What is up, everybody? Dave here from Go Big Collectibles, and today you guys have spoken and you've shown me what you like to watch, and that's Star Wars and Marvel's hobby boxes. So here we go. Thor Love and Thunder hobby box. I got this on sale. I want to say I paid like $80 for it. I have to look and see, but I think it was $80. This was the most expensive of the ones I just bought, and the reason it's $80 is right there. Those two actors are very famous, and an autograph from either one of them would be extremely desirable to have in your collection. So I went ahead and spent a little bit of money, normally more than I normally want to spend on stuff like this, but I did it for you guys because I gotta tell you, I mean, these Marvel hobby boxes, you guys are watching the heck out of it. I'm getting more subscribers. It's just, this is what you guys want, so here we go. We're doing it. So let's go ahead and see what's in this box. All right. I'm excited for this. It's going to be fun. So here we go. Thor Love and Thunder. Top tier autographs. Film cells, lightning acrylic cards. 6 cards per pack, 15 packs per box. So not a whole lot in here. Gold parallels number to 10. Would love that. Seek Love and Thunder Impression Foil Parallel cards. And then here is the list, if I can zoom in on it for you guys. Numbered all the way down to 1. Right? To 10. To 1. 10. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Thor is one of my favorite Marvel characters with regards to the movies. I think Chris Hemsworth is like the best actor for that without question. You know, aside from Robert Downey Jr. when he was Iron Man, I mean, how much better could it be? I've never seen these ripped. You guys know my style that watch me. Just kind of like to jump into it and see what we get. So here we go. Carly Reese as Meek. Why do I not remember that? Alright, so it looks like we got a light blue foil there with that. That looks kind of the normal thing. This is Valkyrie, I'm assuming. Okay, cards. We'll just look at one of the cards here in a second. Shackle. So, typical Upper Deck card. Nice foil effect. Nice card stock. I do like Upper Deck. Come on, let's go. Looks like we've got a few things here. What is this? Friends from Work. Dave Bautista as Drax. That's actually a pretty sweet card. Look at that. And then we got something else. But we're going to put this one on a stand. I like this card. Dave Bautista as Drax. This is kind of a cool insert. I dig it. Let's go blue. Now what we got here? Alright, I've never seen a parallel like this. With the hearts. Losing the battle for love. I remember that. So some people bagged on this movie because they thought it had too much comedy. I get it. It was still fun. It was cool that the Guardians were in the movie. I haven't watched it in a while. I should have probably rewatched it first. But like I said, Hemsworth is a really good actor, and he's great with Thor, and Natalie Portman's awesome in it. And like I said, having the Guardians in the movie for a short time was cool too. All right. Where are they? Is this the one that Christian Bale was in? I think it is. The God Killer. What's his name? Korg. That's right. All right, we got something here. What is this? Omnipotent City. Neat insert. Okay. And alright, so it looks like we're getting one of these parallels per pack. Per pack. Alright. Again, just trying to learn what the packs are going to have thrown out here, and let's just hope for a big monster autograph. That's what we want. Valkyrie again. Valkyrie again. Is this also the one that what's his face? Kurt Russell. This is sweet. That's a cool parallel. Why can't I think of his name? The guy that played Oh, this is another Hearts one with Groot. The guy that played the Gladiator. It just was on the tip of my tongue and I forgot it. You guys are screaming at me right now telling me his name. Silver Thunder. It's a sweet parallel. Russell Crowe. Isn't this the one that Russell Crowe's in? I think so. Alright. Yeah, he's Zeus, and he has to go back to try to get his lightning bolt, I think. That's cool. Arriving in yeah, that's the city. It's a sweet card. Here's another one of that inserts. Yeah, there he is, Russell Crowe. And then we've got our heart parallel, ready to rock and roll. Yeah, this movie's coming back to me now. Problem is with my kids, hard to watch some of these movies. They're not old enough for them yet. Whoop. And the time that I have that's free is eBay and YouTube. Gorr gets a cool character card. If we get anything cool out here, I'll throw it in and get graded. I am Zeus. So here's another one of these parallels, and here's the heart parallel. Yeah, that's really a cool parallel. These upper deck hobby boxes can sometimes do this where they're just kind of like, you know, I mean, you get why they're on sale, but then all of a sudden you just pull something really sweet out of them. So that's what I'm hoping for here. I like that Friends from Work with Batista. That's pretty sweet. Oh, that's right, the new Asgard. Oh, there we go. That's a great card. Natalie Portman is Mighty Thor. We have to sleeve that one up. Anything with Natalie Portman on is good in my book. Alright. She is one person that I'd like an autograph from Star Wars and I do not have. Yeah, there he is. There's Christian Bale. Another one of these city ones. And we got the other heart ones. And who is this? Eternally Finally. But yeah, Natalie Portman would be an awesome auto for my Star Wars collection, that's for sure. I chase it when I go into breaks and stuff and whatnot. I chase her autograph occasionally. Alright. Mjolnir, that's the hammer's name, that's right. That's from the beginning of the movie. You flicked too hard. Oh yeah, the goat. Tooth Gnasher. So, first impressions. Pretty cool. The heart parallel's neat. It's kind of neat. This parallel is very, very cool. I'm digging the character cards. So this is pretty good. Like, this is pretty cool. I just hope we don't run out of packs before we smack something. That's my only concern. Because of the hobby boxes I bought, they were all on sale, by the way. All of them. Mantis. This was the most expensive. And it looks like we have a hit. Just as I was... This is what happens when I ramble and I talk bad about something. We get hits. There's a nice card, too. There's Drax in the heart parallel. That's pretty freaking cool, man. Drax the Destroyer. We'll just put him over here. You guys can't see it, but trust me, he's there. Alright, so what is this thing? So, I remember getting these cards from Marvel boxes before. I think I have one of these that we're about to rip here of Hulk. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. So, it's a super thick card. Matte finish in the back. The Sound of Lightning. It's Valkyrie. That's pretty sweet. Where's my little... I want to see if this is just card boogers, and it looks like it is. This card looks like it's in really nice shape. Super thick. Wonder how these would grade. That's really cool. Wonder how this would grade. This must be one of the acrylic cards. Yeah, Sound of Lightning acrylic cards. There you go. There you go. Is it big enough? Nope. Well, yeah, it is. Just gotta give it a little muscle. So here, let me see. So these are grouped with a few other inserts. This is one of every 15 packs. That's super rare. Still a sweet card. We got a hit. We'll take it. We'll take. Where's our auto? None of these boxes say guaranteed auto that I bought. None of them. But we try. There we go. That's a cool one of Star-Lord. An axe to grind. Ooh. Fancy. Powered up. That's a neat one. Oh, and yes. Yes, Natalie. We take two really good cards. Really nice ones. Powered up of Thor. Powered up 10. PU 10. And then Natalie with the heart parallel. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Yeah, we're going to slab some of these guys. If you want some of these in a slab, give me a little bit. We'll unveil them on the channel. We'll throw them on eBay. Which, by the way, a lot of new viewers here. My eBay store has 11,000 cards. I also have a ComC store, okay? If you go on eBay, my link's in the description, and you check out anything under $100, if you use the code GOBIGSUB, that will give you 20% off anything under 100 bucks, okay? It's a thank you from me to you for helping support the channel. So I really appreciate you guys. And that's my way of saying thank you. You don't even need to contact me on the card. You can just go in there and throw that card in there. What is this? Is this? Oh, it is. Film cell. Classic Thor Adventures. I don't know if you guys can hear it. My kids are having a great time in the other room. They're laughing. So here you go. This is what the film cell looks like. It's from the beginning of the movie. Sweet. The edge. Is it rough or is that just how it is? Might just be how it's supposed to be. Well, guys, like I said, the moment I start talking smack is usually when these start to hit. And that's what this is doing. We pulled that cool acrylic card. We've got some Natalie Portman character cards. We just pulled a film cell. We take. My kids are having a lot of fun. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they're having fun. They're definitely laughing, and they're playing with something. Probably imagining, which is cool. Imagination is cool. All right, and then here, Valkyrie protects her people. Well, here's my thoughts, guys. If you like Thor, this is a cool set. I mean, hobby boxes are 150 to 200 bucks usually. For $80. It's a pretty good shot at some cool cards. And like I said, Hemsworth does sign in here. Pulling that auto would be massive. Would be absolutely massive. So, I mean, for me, it's worth the shot. At least now you guys can see what these look like. Oh, here's a new one. New Asgard. Sorry. You should see some space dolphins. It's a different insert. Looking for numbering. No numbering yet. All right, we're down to 4 packs. It looks like 4 packs. Oh yeah. This movie is helping, or these cards are making me help remember the movie. There's Rocket. That's a cool one. This insert again. Look at that. Axel, get them home. I remember that part of the movie. I think like these character cards with these parallels are pretty good candidates for some slabs here. We haven't seen one of those yet at all. Obviously a film cell, but I don't know if the edges on the film cell look like I would try to grade that. That might just end up going to like my ComC store or something. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll look them over. And I may have to try to grade them with SGC, because I don't know if you guys are following grading right now. The whole industry's kind of messed up. Here's another cool powered up. This is a Thor. That's a cool card. So, I remember that part in the movie. That was actually pretty funny. So I have a sports cards channel too, if you guys are not aware. And I send out grading to PSA, SGC, CGC, tag, the whole works. So CGC is 80 business days. They're the least expensive, and that's probably why they're 80 business days. I have 3 big submissions just sitting there, and I'm like, I'm not sending them anything else. PSA is expensive. They're 65 to 75 days. Nice card. Beckett is 45 business days. Subgrades are nice. They're just tough. But SGC just... It's $15. You get the stuff back in 15 to 20 business days. Oh, we have a die cut. So I might try doing more SGC with the non-sports. Tag is nice. I really like Tag, but they're $20 a card. They're too much money. Oh, the split. Thor doing the splits and the die cut. There we go. Look at that. That was actually a pretty funny part in the movie. So we may have to do that and see. We'll see how it does. We'll put the die cut over here. Okay, last pack. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. I really appreciate you today. I'm going to try to do a hobby box a week. The next 3, 4, 5 weeks, whatever I can do here. So stay tuned for more. We'll keep doing Star Wars as usual. We'll sprinkle some Marvel in there. We got some. Oh, we got another one of these parallels. Cool. Jamie Alexander is Lady Sif. And then we got the last one. I'm gonna get you out of here. Okay. So there you guys go. You know, I gotta go through them again, but I think okay. So let's talk about the hits. So that's cool. That hit. I like this Drax. This Natalie Portman card. That Natalie Portman card. These powered up Thors. And we saw this like in the beginning, and then it kind of stopped. Like we didn't see many more of these. These Friends from Works are cool. I like that. This acetate card is neat with Valkyrie. Obviously we have our film cell, which the camera will not focus on that. But yeah, these are pretty neat. The horizontal cards don't do as well as with grading. And then this card, we only got one. New Asgard card. And again, it's got a different color to it, but I'm not seeing any numbering. So no auto today, but I think we got some really cool cards. So we'll send some stuff out to get graded. In a few months, you guys will see a reveal here. And then if you want to use your eBay code, go on there and buy something. So in the meantime, thank you guys very much. I really appreciate all of you. While you're waiting for more content, check this one out here. YouTube recommends it just for you. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.